Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Evil Genius. It has been too long since the last time we've done some Evil Genius, but fortunately we've rounded that by playing it now! That is my secret plan, to make up for the lack of playing it by playing it. It's a good plan. That guy's health is really low. Hopefully it doesn't become an issue. These two guys are trying to break into this prison cell. They may stay in the prison cell for all we know. This guy's regenerating his stats by eating at the salad bar. Good time, salad bar. We've also lost some troops. Some spin doctors who are attempting to complete this mission. It's currently got 3.3 minutes remaining on the Doomsday data. And we've got the same amount. Oh, we've got 40 seconds here on this one. We have 3 scientists remaining. Is that all the Doomsday data we need? Maybe. I think we still have our envoy, right? Our diplomat? Yes, we do. Good. Obviously, we're training up a lot more minions to be marksmen. We've had a bit of a combat situation recently, so we need to get these guys trained up. Got the microfilm tables and the reading tables all good to go, as well as that multimedia entertainment zone. It's a bit of a shame we had to waste the money on a second hotel, but it became necessary just because we need that training now before we get to the next island. We're also slowly building up our notoriety. Indeed they did. So we've got the scientific data, which means we can pull out a smash territory. It's great. Get that scientist back onto the base. We've only got 1 scientist left at base, so we need to get those guys back. And of course, these spin doctors are conducting this research here. Hopefully that is completed. Active infamy, rather. I think there's another place I want to get in North China or something. Alright. We're also accumulating a small amount of funds. Just a little bit. So we got a burglar and some other burglars. Okay. We don't really have much in the way of troops here to deal with them. So let's get Eli and Red Ivan over there. It's good to see the sand castles guarding everything. Indeed we did. We exploited them pretty hard. We've lost a marksman, annoyingly. Was caught in melee, which is just what happens to marksmen who are caught up in melee. Meanwhile, this body's being moved into that empty space, which is nice, but we need to move these ones out the way. Can't have them interrupting our training programs, after all, can we? This guy's getting trained to be a valet. That guy's moving that. All is well in the world. So we are training replacement units as we speak. We've got a capacity of 45, which I believe we've fully allocated already. So that's good. Feels good to be playing Evil Genius again. My egotistical nature was not being satisfied with my normal everyday life. So that's good. Okay, heat's calming down nice, so we don't have any imminent danger from invading soldiers. Just some pathetic investigators, as we can see here. Pathetic Sabre investigators. Look at this man here. He's a diplomat. He's probably going to be running that. Alright. So we don't have too many men out in the world. We do need to get money. Cash money. In order to complete the next objective. Speaking of objective, let's see how we're doing. Well, that's completed. We've just fully hit that. So the only thing left to do is to increase our notoriety to insane, which is 200. That's a big boost above our current, which is hateful. So we need to do some more acts of infamy to accumulate additional infamy. These are pretty straightforward. We need an extra worker for that one, of all things. Well, we could do these. Seems straightforward enough. Any other ones that are easy to get to? Or either in territories we don't care about, rather. I've completed those. Or we could see some in Cuba, so we might just hit Cuba again. Mine's a large one versus missile crisis. We'll start with mine's a large one in a moment. Unfortunately, we've got so much training programs going on that's not enough guards and everything else to get things done. So we need 5 workers here. Oh, those are mercenaries. Right. Never mind. Stay there, boys. And guys, just going to steal some money while we're waiting. Just wondering else what we can do. So barely got any completeness in these areas, so plenty more to do. That's 0. Speaking of, there we go. All the workers are now allocated. Those guys are burglars. These guys are investigators who failed to notice the disguised holding cell. Excellent. Its purpose has been achieved. We do need to keep up our income as well. Once we've got a decent number of marksmen, we'll send them out into the world in order to steal some additional money. We're out of technicians, wow. We should be able to start the mine's a large one. It only takes 1 minute. Patriot operatives constantly carry out covert security patrols in the waters around Cuba, ever vigilant for signs of communist insurgent activities. Fortunately for us, we managed to bribe officials and obtain their entire patrol route plan. A few well-placed mines at Haba will be hard-pressed to deny the attacks, increasing the already strained tensions between the superpowers. Oh yes, let's heat up some things, shall we? Also got our marksmen. Excellent. Patrolling the base with their guns. Well, these women don't care about bodies. That's a good thing. Look at all this spare space. It's amazing. I do have a few bodies there, I suppose. I do have freak production. I honestly forgot to look it up. They're like guys that you can't... They're like infinite mercenaries or something. Henchmen, but you can control them, but they set off traps or something like that. They've got very low smarts. I don't know. Marksman, go shoot the woman. She's bashing up my workers. Apparently that's not good enough. For some reason, this woman's decided to start killing my dudes. Fortunately, however, we have a sandcastle. See the power of sandcastles. That sandcastle was too strong. Mum's incredibly loud ringtone now goes off, and I'm going to ignore it. This should be amusing. Pretty straightforward, eh? Oh, that marksman's not looking good. Why do these marksmen deliberately go, oh, I've got 5 health. I don't need to go to the infirmary. It's not necessary. It's really annoying. Oh well. We're down a marksman again. Let's move all these bodies over, I guess. Oh, who's doing this? If you're going to move bodies, do it properly. There we go, created a space. That's good work having a space there. All these things are getting cleared up, means less hostile enemies. Also, that guy needs to die. Shoot him, will you? Well, it's another marksman who's decided, no, I don't need to get health boosts. They're not necessary. And now we're going to lose another marksman. Why? Because he chose, no, I don't want to get healed. Healing is for losers. Get put there. Thank you. I have to train up more guards. Takes a long time to train a marksman and they just keep getting themselves killed. It's annoying. Oh well, let's see what we can do. Might have to build more sand castles. Alright. We're tantalisingly close to our next objective. Let's get on it, shall we? Let's keep that marksman back at base. We've only got 3 marksmen, though. Marksmen. Learn English! It's marksmen. There we go. Oh, it's Marina Mambaba. She looks like she might be paying us a visit soon. Good thing is our heat's nice and low worldwide, of just a small amount of people stealing up here. Just the two mercenaries there. Probably want about 2 million, maybe 3 million before we move to the next island, so we're going to get on that once we have everything in place. Go away. Looks like that research is never going to finish. Am I right? Of course I'm right. That guy's going to be able to go to a mercenary at least. He's grabbing some money. Seems legit. Yeah, our minion count's really low. Maybe I shouldn't do this mission right now. Let's just do it. Cool. Just keep getting trained, guys. It's okay. Just keep getting trained. I don't know why we still haven't got any technicians. Got our lab thing right there. Unless these guys are deliberately choosing not to train up workers. And I suppose we don't have any workers here. That's the problem. Alright, well how about we do this? Drop 4 scientists and just go up there. Bam. Max out purchasing a few. There we go. We got workers again. We should start seeing some training continue. It's good to see.
This is the Pan-Arabic Wireless Service at 8 o'clock. The pressure continues to mount on Smash as they struggle to contain the burgeoning global crime wave that has now begun to affect the Middle East. A prominent oil sheik spoke out this afternoon. It outright makes me question why OPEC members are taking our money to Smash when it's so obviously ill-equipped to protect our interests.
That indeed. It is obviously ill-equipped to handle your interests. Fortunately, we have salad bars. They are good things. You don't even need the salad bar. You're just getting smart strained for no good reason. Oh well. Don't know if the mouse maze are actually a good thing for us. So we've got some civilians. We've got our good old pathetic anvil investigator. Everything's reasonably calm on the island. Well, except that guy's seen everything. Oh, well, the sand castle will take care of him. Have a look at that. Easily dealt with. Easily solved. And he takes up that last spot. As will this. I think I got them all. I think. We'll find out, I guess. He's going to move it, so there might be... We'll get there in time. Excellent. Micro! Body bag micro. Oh, got too late. Too late. It's too late to call the Chinese. It's too late. These guys have gone crazy because they've snuck into a room they don't belong. Why don't you go out the way you came? Panicked by $1 million bill. Where even is that? It's all the way over there. You saw that and you were instantly panicked by it. Well, it's a big amount of money. Most people aren't equipped to handle that sort of money. You know what I'm saying? Alright, our notoriety is hateful. We should start seeing some incursions from the enemy forces at a close moment. So we're actually going to pull back our troops for the time being so we can focus on training. As you can see, the marksmen are being trained. And we just need to get some more guards and everything as well. Keep up our minion production. We're going to max out our minion production, actually. Cool. Some more guys have joined the cause. So you can train up some additional guards, who'll be trained up to the mercenaries, who'll be trained up to the marksmen. Seems good. My primary concern at this point is just making sure we have the people we need to get things done. Running and screaming, flailing your arms. It's a good plan. It's a little bit of a quiet start, but it's on purpose, because I know that Marie's Mamba, whatever her name is, Mamba woman, she's going to pop up soon. And I want to have the troops I need to get, you know, safe. To be defended. Oh, waiting, I'm just going to quickly alt-tab. Type in notoriety into this. Seems good. Alright. Who's breached that security door? Was it you? Of course it was you. Being not panicked by the disguised holding cell. Excellent. Well, that guy passed out. Seems unfortunate. It's stalling our marksman production, eh? Still, we're good. We're at 30 out of 45 pop cap. Let's not go to the menu by accident. Oh, okay, the wiki is having problems. Let's refresh the page. No, but it's truly having problems. Okay, wiki's not there. We can't check the wiki anymore. It's just died. That's unfortunate. That guy's being trained into a guard. Those people are admiring a sword. That guy's being trained into a scientist. We have 5 out of 6 mercenaries. Hopefully the marksman production will continue. The guards are almost complete. Valets are almost done as well. So doing fine, really. So we will need to look for some more missions in a short period of time. North China seems good. Plot away there. Do some plotting in North China. We'll unleash 3 scientists upon the world. Seems fairly legitimate. Here I am sitting away with my friend the sentry gun and bodyguard. Good on ya. And of course the evil soothing atrium. It's quite evil, really. I'm so relaxed, it's evil. Ha! Alright. Not a huge amount going on the main map. We bring down our recruitment rate. I think we can unleash 4 mercenaries onto the world map and begin to get some income flowing. I'll return them to this area here. Unfortunately, this is the guy who's not being recalled. Oh, why did you have to get recalled? You could have used one of the other guys. Oh well. Another mercenary will come, no doubt. Alright, got some solid plotting happening right here. Excellent. Philosopher's Stone. Reports are emanating from provincial villagers guarding the discovery of a stone tablet rumoured to be engraved with previously unknown teachings from the great philosopher Confucius. The relic is currently under constant surveillance in the temple where it was discovered, while leading historians and archaeologists fly in from all corners of the globe to study the find. Send some minions in to grind the tablet blank before it gets moved to a higher security location. It's doubtful that Confucius himself would approve of our evil intentions, but he's been dead for over 2,000 years. What's he going to do? Not a lot, really, not a lot. But hey, let's keep plotting. We actually need an extra technician for that one, so we can drop a scientist and gain a technician. Excellent. Seems legit. It's good to see our mercenary count's doing well. Guard count's doing well. These guys are a bit of a nuisance, but hopefully they don't hang around. Oh, this guy's dead. Look at that! Sniped! Excellent. That's when they do their jobs properly. Also, that guy needs to be killed as well. Just straight up dead. That's the way we do it. It's the way we roll. I'm going to move all these bodies into the same square, because that's also how we roll. All those bodies in the laboratory are now gone. Sweet. Let's keep going. So found a mission here, which we'll get once we have another technician ready for duty. Just need 2 more technicians, and then we're good to go. For now, we'll continue to plot. We could also do some plotting down here. Okay. So it's really just the marksman to go at this point. Everything else is pretty much maxed out. But they are final tier minions, so it makes sense for them to be a little bit harder to acquire. How is our base going? Idle workers, we have a few of them. On the island we have 8 foes. So most of which are here on screen. I don't know if those guys count as foes, the civilians, but oh well. Keep plotting, guys. Oh, sorry about the yawns. It's midday on a Sunday, and as I'm sure you can understand, it's been easily yawning time. But I have got some good news in that I've bought a hard drive. Basically because Skynox begged me to. Well, no, didn't beg me to, just told me to do it. But it means I can now record a larger number of videos in one session. Which is good. It's very good, really. Yeah. Let's keep plotting. Oh, we found the samurai armor. The Uberloot. A well-respected samurai was felled by the Chinese during the Sino-Japanese War of 1984 to 1985. Although China was ultimately defeated, this samurai's armor has become a symbol of Chinese defiance and a source of national pride. It is currently kept under constant guard in the Forbidden City in Peking. Infiltrate the Forbidden City and liberate the samurai armor. We could do such a thing. It's always good to have fat loot. We'll continue to plot in this one region until we've discovered all of its secrets. Speaking of fat secrets, let's kill that man and that man. Because he's opted for melee, he's probably dead. Come on, guys. Guys. I know you're enjoying admiring that, but come on. Well, at least he didn't die, I suppose. Please don't die. The next worker that appears will be sent straight onto the plane. Get this mission done. Oh, another crazy woman. Just don't come in here and you'll be okay. Suppose you could say the same thing about the entire island. Just don't come to the island, you'll be fine. Alright, send another one of you out there. For now, we'll move these scientists over to Antarctica. Suck those guys right up there. Meanwhile, we have 4 out of 10 marksmen. And we have almost max complement of mercenaries. Of course, the mercenary count will teeter up and down as we continue to train further marksmen, but I'm pretty content otherwise. Picking up missions is a little bit like detecting UFOs in enemy unknown. It's always a bit unknown what's going to happen. A bit late for me to try and catch that guy, unfortunately. So it's going to have to be let go. We're doing fairly good at cleaning up after our act, though, which is always a plus. Meanwhile, just waiting for that last worker to appear. Might as well continue to plot. Who knows, maybe we'll discover something. Here he goes now. You can see a bit of plotting taking place by those little bubbles appearing on the main map. Oh, I see some ninjas have appeared. Check them out, eh? Ninjas. That ninja's actually wearing black as opposed to the dangerous white ninja. the ninja that can be very easily seen. If you know what I mean. We should be getting fairly close to our next henchman as well. There's always something to look forward to. Hide, guys, hide. Don't let that agent presence catch you. Also, you guys hide as well. It's good to see some money flowing back in, though. Currently at $7,300,000. It's a good amount of money. Do need a bit more money, though. 2 million's pretty much my benchmark. Maybe 3 million would be comfortable. There's really no downside to waiting around, apart from just having a slower pace on things. You can hide as well. It's really justice time. Look at that, we just lost a scientist because our mix clicked. We have the people we need, we just need to wait for this justice presence to disperse. Then we shall return to plotting and ultimately winning. Go away, Agent Justice Presence. Go away. Yeah, things are going pretty well in the LP otherwise. Making some good headway. We just need some money. Our pop cap is starting to swell back to its original size, which is also good. The ninjas checking out the library. Ninjas always poke around libraries, it's just their thing. Still there! Don't plot, hide. There we go, now he's gone away. Do that mission. Philosopher's Stone, get underway. You can plot and you can steal. We need that money. Cash money. Money cash. Immediately start losing troops. He's returning to HQ. The ninja didn't find anything suspicious, despite the fact he walked past this sniper store. Nothing suspicious at all. No one suspects a thing. We're 2 for 2 on this. With only 4 seconds to go, I think we've done it. Gotta watch out for those pig dogs, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I roll. So 4 out of 10 marksmen. 6 out of 6 mercenaries. We're back to needing 15 additional troops before we can call it a day. But what we'll do is we'll call it a video at this point, and when we come back we'll continue to build our notoriety, we'll get some more fat loot, and continue to hide our scientists. Yeah.